We're back with another scary compilation. This time it's version 102. The other one I think it did was like 109 or something, but we're going back a little bit. It shows up on my recommended. We're getting into
On
it.
March 2nd of 2025, a woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment, unaware that she would film something very unsettling while moving in. Ever since getting the keys to the place, she's been documenting her entire moving in process. But then one day, while making a video, she records this.
She seems nervous.
Can I help him?
Remember? We're friends.
No.
Someone actually entered the apartment?
I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Holy shit.
A man who she doesn't know suddenly appears in her apartment. He most likely walked in after seeing the door was unlocked. Now, while it's unsure if they caught him, viewers are completely baffled by something else in this video. Somehow, the door opens on its own right when Jeanette is heading towards it.
Gosh.
In the heat of the moment, she didn't realize this until much later when viewers pointed this out.
Okay, update. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. All I know is whatever happened, I'm grateful to whatever opened this door, because if this didn't open, I don't know, some things probably would have happened. So.
Now, thankfully, Jeanette makes it out safely and immediately gets help. But despite this terrifying encounter, nothing would prepare her for what occurred only a few nights later. As she writes, "I have no words to
Did
explain
someone else
this."
come in?
While trying to record a cute video with her cat, this happens.
Oh my god, that was aggressive. Did you leave the cat in there? What the frick? Close every door, lock every single one of them. Oh my god. It hasn't opened yet. She felt something behind her. Grab the pepper spray. Holy shit, look at that. Oh my god. It's like someone just compressed into it like this. Oh my god.
As it seems,
What
the
is that?
intruder wasn't the only presence inside her apartment. On her bed, this happens. An indentation begins to form, as if someone had gone on the mattress. But then another imprint begins to emerge, causing Jeanette to freak out. Understandably, she scurries over to another corner of the room while trying her best to remain calm. From here, we can barely see the indents, but looking closely, either a black speck or something like it appears on the bed. Terrified by this, and more so by the person outside her door, she calls the police and spends the night at her neighbor's. And yes, her cat also came along.
Thank
Now, while
god, I
police
thought she
did find the
forgot about the
intruder who
cat.
ran away, they have no explanation for what occurred in this video. However, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has happened.
Have you noticed whenever she's recording so far,
It was right there between the green table.
every time she's been recording anything,
No.
there's something been going on.
Oh my god.
Tell me how I saw someone.
It's
Given both
insane.
incidents, the question is begged, just what is going on with Jeanette's new place? And why is it that something unusual takes place during a break-in? She continues to share videos of her moving in journey, but thankfully, no new intrusions have occurred since then. As
So-
always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
What came in with her when she moved in?
In the following video, a young girl is playing a game by herself when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
Although
something
nothing
on
is seen,
top?
she swears that she
Like
saw a
this?
face inside her bedroom. Apparently, this is what happens when you play the game that she was playing. It's called The Sky is Blue, and the objective of the game is to record a floating face on camera. Now, seeing how scared and shaken up she was, her parents deemed it necessary to ban her from playing the game inside the house. But despite this rule, she continues to play the game.
Oh my god.
Sky is blue.
You know, it's like playing Bloody Mary. when you say that in the mirror 3 times and then you turn off the light and turn it on, it's something supposed to be there. Or you see the face when the lights off. Fucking hell.
Although having broken this rule, she wouldn't be the only one in her family to break it. Her older sister Vicky wanted to see what it was that freaked out her little sister when she
Oh,
played this
no.
game. So, she plays it with her.
What do you do?
You go, the sky is blue, move down and say, and I see you. And you want to look for a baby's face.
The sky is blue, and I
Baby's
see you.
face.
That's not how you do it. You have to point up at the ceiling
That's what I did.
and slowly go down.
Why do I have to do it slowly?
Because that's how it goes.
The sky is blue.
Like before, nothing appears. But one night, when Vicky decides to play the game with every room inside the house since
Oh,
no one else was
no.
home, this happens.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
Oh my god. No, that's not it. Never mind. I thought I saw something in the mirror there. I was gonna pause it, but
The
no
sky
point.
is blue, and I see you. The sky is blue,
The squeaky
and
floorboard
I
doesn't
see
help.
you.
No, stop, please. She keeps putting the camera down.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
Every time she pans it up, I'm like, something's gonna pop out of nowhere. Why?
The sky is blue, and I see you.
What trend is worse, this or Bloody Mary? Oh shit!
Vicky was completely shaken up by what occurred inside her bedroom.
Oh my
Her chandelier had
God.
somehow detached itself from the ceiling. This didn't make any sense to her, considering that the chandelier was securely mounted. The only way that it could have fallen, as she believes, was if the weight had brought it down. But even then, the fact that it happened right when she was playing this game
And it was
is what freaks
aggressive?
her out.
Alright, so for those of you asking, this is what fell. That game? Absolutely not.
Like, oh
Whether
my
a coincidence or not,
days.
the sudden falling of the black fixture had sent her running in a panic frenzy. It's no wonder why Vicky hasn't played the game since then. Now, it isn't sure if playing the game had anything to do with what occurred, but until more people share their experience playing the game, this footage will continue to remain unexplained.
No, that actually
In
scared
the
me.
following
Oh.
video, Diana Sudi and her brother are freaking out after seeing many police cars pulling up to their backyard.
One that now there's. Looks like there's another one.
There's another one? Oh, you're right. What the hell is...
No, why would you go out? They're gonna tell you to stay inside anyway.
It appears that all the policemen are checking out this trailer. Something about it must be worth examining because, as it seems, a lot of cops are going inside. According to Diana, the trailer belongs to her father and he's been renting it out to someone. However, the person living inside has not left the trailer for more than a week, which is why the police are here. They're conducting a welfare check to see if the man inside is okay, but upon checking, they discovered something rather unfortunate.
He's not coming out. They're doing a check.
The man had passed away. Now it's worth mentioning that during this recording, Diana and her brother didn't know the man had passed. They were just recording all the commotion that was going on in their backyard. But as they got closer to the trailer, Diana captures something that she can't explain. The following is her footage. Watch closely.
Right there,
Where are
right
we
there.
looking?
Wait, they're going up to Tom's place. So wait, you said the light wasn't off.
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on. That's a lot of cops.
Wait.
Holy shit, what the hell?
It goes by so quick.
They're coming
What the
Are they
frick?
calling something in?
Nah,
Back
there's like a
over.
child there or something.
What was Tom doing?
out. Is there like an app you can check or something to figure?
Right next to the police car on that passenger door. Right here. There's something there.
Neither Diana nor her brother had noticed the small figure. They don't recall ever seeing the silhouette from the recording, which makes them think that it was never there to begin with. However, the video shows otherwise. Something was actually there, but for some reason, they couldn't see it in person. But of course, the strangest part about this is the figure itself. At some point, the figure disappears behind a policeman.
And comes back again.
That's a lot of cops.
To Diana, this might explain why the silhouette was completely elusive to them. Now, while this whole incident creeps her out, it doesn't compare to what happens when she and her father decide to go inside the trailer a few days after this occurrence. But Diana regrets helping him because, while checking it out, this happens.
I mean, it's your trailer, you have to check it, right?
You brought your phone.
Yeah.
Nah, she's scared by something already.
Okay.
Get ready. Could be a little smelly.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Wouldn't you wear a face mask?
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, what the heck?
Oh my god. What was that?
What fell? What?
A lifeless crow suddenly falls out from an open cabinet, scaring the living daylights out of Diana. Although not sure how it just suddenly fell out, she has no words for what she finds while being inside the trailer. What she uncovers has left her beyond spooked. Watch.
Whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus.
This
Wait,
is probably one of the
Did this
scarier
guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too.
videos I've seen.
Long time ago.
While it may seem like
Something
nothing
set off a
significant,
toy.
these handprints are the reason why Diana hasn't been able to come back to this trailer. It didn't immediately click for her, but after going home and watching this video, she quickly sent it to her brother, who then told her exactly what she was thinking. While looking back at the video she took days before, she couldn't help but notice the size of the figure. Its stature is similar to that of a child's. Could it be, as Diana thinks, that the figure may have been the spirit of the man's child? Given what occurred on this night, she feels that its appearance was unlikely to be a coincidence.
What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too. Like, I don't know, before. Long time ago.
Maybe
As with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal was captured. But for now, this video remains a mystery.
maybe the child had died and it was taking possession of the toy or something, saying it's here.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Rachel K, who works at a retirement home where something very strange was recently caught on camera. The story goes that a few days ago, a cleaning crew was sent to clean the second floor of this building. They were sent there to clean up the rooms, but most importantly, a pile of cat litter that a child had accidentally dropped while visiting their grandma. So as requested, they cleaned up the second floor, but right when they were halfway done cleaning up, this happens.
Isn't it funny how the guys are just standing around? Typical.
Oh, that's disgusting. Or the vegan cheese.
Or the vegan cheese. That would be.
What was that?
I'm not the only one that heard that.
Well, there was this one time when I was in this hallway and like.
Oh my god. Cat litter. Oh my god, there's a footprint. There's a footprint right here. Oh my day. Hold on, can I... Even if that helps, there's a footprint right there. Oh my god. And it's right here too. In there. Oh. But they were all wearing shoes.
Out of nowhere, what looks like footprints suddenly appear on the carpet. No other footprints appear anywhere else except here. This is interesting considering the color of the prints. They look quite similar to the coloration of the cat litter. Seeing how close it is to the cat sand, it doesn't seem far-fetched to think that a pair of feet had set foot on the powdery substance. But the question is though, just how exactly did a pair of footprints appear without there being someone present? Earlier, the group had heard a strange noise from down the hall. Then moments later, they rush out in a panic frenzy after hearing a loud noise. Rachel K, the person who sent me this, thinks that the noise had some connection to the footprints. After all, the second floor of this retirement home is thought to be haunted. Whether or not this explains the footprints remains inconclusive, but as with most videos, you be the judge. How
they couldn't, it couldn't be someone walking barefoot prior to, because it just showed up and nothing had moved. So
exactly did the footprints manifest on the carpet?
What the frick?
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now the following video comes from a brother and sister known as Josh and Crystal, who were staying over at a hotel where apparently something happened that neither of them could put into words. It goes without saying, but what happened on this day inside their hotel room continues to keep them up at night.
In a hotel room?
It's okay. I can see you. Come to me. Are you a little boy? It's okay. Come here. It's okay.
Now while it may seem like nothing much, the rest of the video is what many viewers can't stop talking about. Keep in mind that Crystal thinks the shadow is that of a little boy. Even though nothing about it immediately yells it's a small child, past experiences with the paranormal have led her to believe that this was the spirit of a kid. Viewers, however, couldn't see why she would think this, but after looking closely and noticing a certain detail, they see it. This is what was caught.
I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like it's going like back and forth.
Yeah, move to the right.
Is he moving?
Yeah.
Is he moving?
Moving to the right.
It's okay.
Wait. Come back.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight. Look straight towards me.
Going to the left.
No, turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
Oh, shh.
Needless to say, both siblings were utterly spooked. A full-body shadow figure of a little boy seemingly comes out of the bathroom where Josh and Crystal were filming. What was thought to be outside was actually inside with them. The little boy, as they believe, was something beyond explanation. But they're not as spooked by this,
There's no
considering
way.
that the hotel they were staying at is well known for having paranormal occurrences. As they state, this wasn't the only unexplainable thing that happened to them while being there. In fact, they have more footage of other paranormal occurrences that took place at this hotel, which they plan to release real soon on their channel. So if you're interested, be sure to check out their page. But for now,
Whispers
I'll leave it
Tales
to you
of
to
Gone?
decide if you're interested. Be sure to check out their page.
Of gore.
But for
Whispers
now, I'll
Tales
leave
of
it
Gore.
to you to decide as to what exactly was caught on camera.
I don't know. I don't know.
Now this next video comes from Jordan Bowen, who was home alone when she took this video. It's late at night, and she's watching TV while sending Snapchats to her friends. This is something that she often does, especially when she doesn't have any company at home. Her apartment can sometimes feel creepy when no one else is around, so understandably, she talks to friends via Snapchat to feel less alone. But after sending some videos to them, a friend notices something strange in one of her snaps.
In that apartment.
The following is what she caught without noticing. Take a look.
Every light would be on. What the frick was that? It just walked past. Right there. It's like he was crouch walking.
As it seems, she wasn't alone, or at least not to her knowledge. Initially thinking she was just seeing things, she now sees that it wasn't just all in her head. Someone or something was actually inside her apartment. It's hard to see unless you look closely, but zooming in, you can see what looks like a shadowy mass making its way from one room to another. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you can tell that something large is moving. As someone in the comments noted, whatever this is looks like it's hunched over while moving stealthily across the apartment. Whether a person or thing, it did not want to be seen, or at least it seems like that. While not much else is known about this footage, or if Jordan has caught anything else in her apartment, the video on its own is pretty creepy. So then, just who or what was seen inside Jordan's apartment? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I want to know everyone's thoughts for all of them, honestly.
At around 5 a.m. on August 14 of 2015, a fire breaks out inside a school building. Many firemen arrive on the scene, while people who live near the school take out their phones to record the raging inferno before them.
As you would. Why?
The school in question is known as Red Crow Community College, and apparently, on the same day the fire took place, something strange was caught on camera. Now, some reports indicate that the fire was started by an arson who has not been identified to this day. Others, however, say that the fire was caused by electrical issues. It's unclear what started it, but this ambiguity is what makes the following video even creepier. The person who sent me this writes that the school used to be a boarding school for children of indigenous tribes. However, many of these kids lost their lives at school as a result of disease outbreaks like measles and meningitis. For this reason, some believe the school grounds are haunted, which might explain what was captured according to them. The video's quality isn't exactly HD since it was taken many years ago, but the following is what was caught outside the school building during the fire.
What?
It now becomes clear as to why this person was already recording the spot. They had probably already seen the white figure appear before this video. Now at first glance, the pale shape looks like a stream of smoke, but then moments later, the white silhouette begins to move in such a way that makes it seem as though it's alive. Even weirder is that during this time, winds were picking up speed. So if this had been smoke from the fire inside the building, then naturally, it should have been carried away by the winds. But that doesn't happen. Instead, it slithers back into the building in a fluid-like motion, just like a snake. As it appears, it's unknown as to what exactly was captured. Although taken in 2015, this video has yet to be explained.
2015 and this person didn't have somewhat of a high definition. We had some high definition. I'm just saying. Number 1.
Now this last video comes from a concerned mother who caught footage of something that took place inside her son's bedroom. It was recorded on a security camera on March 27 of 2025 when her son was taking a nap. She believes that what was captured had something to do with the recent renovations that she's been doing to her house. As she states, "We must have disturbed something during renovations. The following is what was caught. We must have disturbed
this
something
emoji
during
is-
renovations.
makes it gold.
The following is what was caught."
Jesus Christ, the cat. Oh, Jesus. He literally got pulled. Like, aggressive
Natalie,
pull.
the mother of this child, is at a loss for words for what was captured in this footage. Her son was pulled off the bed. This child
Not just
is
that,
at a
especially since his foot is like, his knee is bent and his foot's there and his leg was pulled out and then pulled.
loss for words for what was captured in this footage. Her son was
That's
pulled off the bed.
crazy.
Although it isn't obvious as to what had tugged on her son's leg, it's evident that the cat had sensed or noticed something, because only moments after leaving, this happens. What happened here is no doubt pretty weird, but it's important to note that a certain detail has led viewers to question the footage itself. For one, it is strange how the child seems to move in a sped up motion while the rest of the video plays normally. While it could be that this was just part of the paranormal occurrence, viewers aren't really sure what to think. However, the mother has provided a screen recording of the footage playing in real time from the Ring app itself, which completely rules out the possibility of this being edited. If that's true, then this definitely makes what was captured pretty strange. Now, no further info or updates have been posted since then, but until then, let me know your thoughts on this one.
His leg
Thanks
was
for watching.
His leg was totally bent, and then it was like this. It was like his leg was like this. His leg came out, and then it was pulled. That's crazy. Oh my god, that one was actually a little bit more terrifying. Or not terrifying, but more scary than a few of the other ones I've seen. That I will say.